Hello everyone. Garden is looking beautiful today. These roses are really stunning. So just want to do this quick update of the garden. This is Princess Alexandra of Kent, recently planted in this pot just 6 months ago. Still young but growing nicely. Beautiful rose, stunning color. Very fragrant. Petal count is very high. So these are the small buds that opens up like this, and as they age, it's fully open. You can see petal count is really high. It's quite heavy, but still reasonably upright. You can see these buds are quite upright, and this rose here is also quite upright. It's looking beautiful, but it can droop a little bit. You can see here it's a little bit, facing downwards due to its weight. But a very attractive David Austin rose with very attractive color. This is Jubilee Celebration, growing nicely, planted 6 months ago. They all are planted at the same time in these pots. It's a very beautiful rose. Very beautiful shell pink color with high petal count and beautiful fragrance. Very attractive. I really love this rose. Edges of the petal is a bit pointy, and you can readily identify this rose due to this unique form. Beautiful. This is another one. Oh, this is one of my favorite. Look at the colors. It's a bit paler on the outside, and the back side of the petal is a bit paler with this different shades, and then it's quite beautiful, attractive shell pink color. It's very heavy rose. You can see it's drooping. It's looking downwards because of its weight. This one looks quite solid. It's looking upright. Very beautiful. Jubilee Celebration. Very strong fragrance. One of my favorite David Austin rose. So next to Jubilee Celebration, this is another Princess Alexandra of Kent, growing nicely in this spot. And this is another Jubilee Celebration. Beautiful. Let me show you this rose. It's a bit shy, looking downwards, but yeah. Gorgeous. Very strong fragrance. Let me smell it. Yes, it is beautiful. Strong. Okay, so this is Boscobel. Another attractive David Austin rose. I have planted lots of pink color roses now here. Kind of very attractive. They all are different. with slightly different kind of shades. You can see this Boscobel has a very unique pink shade, very attractive pink. It has this unique kind of shade in the inside. I don't know how to describe it. It has myrrh fragrance, very strong. Let me smell it. Yes, it is very different. Smell is quite different if you compare it with the Princess Alexandra of Kent. Princess Alexandra of Kent has more rose-like smell, and this has more myrrh fragrance. So Boscobel, still young plant, but I'm quite happy with the performance. It's lots of birds. You can see lots of blooms here. This one, this is another young Boscobel, will be blooming soon. Now, next to the Boscobel, I have this beautiful peachy yellow color rose. It's very attractive. It's Roald Dahl, another David Austin rose. Beautiful. Look at it. Bloom is not huge here. I don't know, but it's a young plant. It's the just first bloom since I have planted. Very beautiful. But I'm very happy with the performance of this rose. So many birds. This Roald Dahl is full of birds. I don't know if you can see it here. Look at the number of birds. Let's zoom it. So many. Kind of a burnt orange color here. This small bud, but it opens up like this with a very attractive yellow color. But it's very attractive and sharp yellow. It's not like a normal yellow. So this flower doesn't have a strong fragrance. It's very mild fragrance, but it's very attractive. You can, it's like a showstopper. So it's beautiful to have in your garden. I have more David Austin roses planted here. This is Poet's Wife. Very lemony yellow color. Let me bring it up so you can see it. Beautiful lemony yellow color. So many birds, more birds. Hopefully will be blooming soon. Let me smell it. I haven't smelled it yet. Yes, it has good fragrance. It has quite strong fragrance. So this is the first bloom of this plant in my garden. It's still young, but performing well. Next to this Poet's Wife, I have this another David Austin rose, Mustard Wood, planted 6 months ago, along with other roses here, all David Austin. So this Mustard Wood is a very beautiful red color, very attractive, and it has a strong fragrance. Very nice, beautiful. Next to Mustard Wood, I have this Goddess Rose. This is Fruity Perfuma. Very different red color. It's like a bit of an orangey red here. I don't know, it's just its first bloom, so maybe it will show its true color in the future, but at the moment it looks like a burnt, not burnt, like red orangey tinge to it. So this is its first bloom and it's quite small. I think this plant needs a little bit more adjustment, but I can see new cans here with lots of bloom. So I'll wait for it to grow, get more stronger and grow better. So this is Summer Romance, but it doesn't have any bloom at the moment that I can show you. This is a very interesting rose, Princess Charlene de Monaco. And this particular one I have grown with a rose cutting at home. So that was my first very successful experiment. I'm very happy with it because it's growing really nicely. It's looking beautiful. It already has 2-3 roses and many buds here, growing really well and looking strong. So there are more davidaustinroses. I'll show you some other day, and they are growing nicely, but I don't have flowers to show you. This is Memorial Day rose, looking good. It's a very strong plant. It's slow growing for me. Now it's established and I can see it's growing really, really well and giving these beautiful pink blooms. Very attractive. Last year it did not perform that well, but this year I can see doing better. It's quite fragrant. It has a beautiful fragrance and beautiful form also. Quite beautiful. Very healthy plant. You can see the foliage is so beautiful. Very large, beautiful foliage. Beautiful green color. Next to it I have Double Delight, one of my favorite rose. Best for fragrance and of course the beauty, the very attractive red edge with this yellow center. Beautiful bicolor rose. It has the strongest smell at the moment in my garden. It is so beautiful. Another Double Delight, looking beautiful. This plant is not best for disease resistance, but if you plant it somewhere with good space around it, with a good air movement around the plant, it performs well. Beautiful. I've planted some vegetables here, eggplant and French beans and some herbs, and I'll let you know how they grow, hopefully. Okay. Angel face. Okay, just want to show you this beautiful pink blooms of Princess Charlene de Monaco. It's full with roses. This plant is performing really well this year. It's packed with roses and the color and form is so beautiful. And each rose has this beautiful, different, unique shade, like with peachy, shell pink, a bit paler pink. Very beautiful. Look at the colors. You can see the all shades here in this rose. Peachy in the middle, then shell pink and little bit paler. It's really gorgeous. This bud is also good. Okay, so Nahema. It's full with blooms and roses. It's looking so beautiful. So beautiful. Very delicate, soft pink color. Very delicate. Sometimes it looks like a tissue paper. It's so beautiful. Very beautiful climbing rose. Let me show you here. It has lovely, strong smell. Eden Rose, looking beautiful as always. You can watch my video, a review video on Eden Rose with more details about this rose. I don't know what to say, it's so beautiful. It always looks lovely. It doesn't have a strong fragrance, but the beauty is like outstanding. Mr. Lincoln. You can watch my full video, a rose review of Mr. Lincoln, for more detail. So beautiful. I planted these salvias here, growing nicely. Okay, so this is another rose plant, Perfume Passion, growing nicely here. Another goddess rose, very strong, upright, with these huge blooms, and you can see it's so beautiful. Very strong fragrance, and the foliage is really healthy, with this large, beautiful green colored leaves with this attractive shiny leaves. Yeah, very beautiful. This is Perfume Passion. So many blooms on this rose. This rose is also quite young, planted last year. It's growing really great, really well here. Very beautiful rose form with very attractive and strong fragrance. Yes, it's second to Double Delight and Nahema, but still very strong. So let me show you this beautiful rose shrub. This is Princess Alexandra plant. I planted it a year ago on the ground, and it is growing well. It has this beautiful flower. This is a very, very beautiful rose. I think one of my favorite David Austin rose, with this beautiful form and high petal count and very strong fragrance. Very attractive color. So I've showed you a couple of Princess Alexandra of Kent that I've planted in a pot, but this one is in the ground. And so many birds will be blooming soon, and I'll hopefully show you when it's in full bloom. So I have two more David Austin roses here. This is Sharifa Asma, soft pink color with this beautiful, I don't know how to describe it, beautiful, nice, soft pink from the inside and little bit paler on the outside. It has a very strong fragrance. Yes, it is a very strong fragrance. I think I'll say it's equal to Nahema, the fragrance wise. It's quite delicate. It doesn't like much direct sun or heat. It likes sun. All roses like sun, but it doesn't like the strong heat. So Sharifa Asma, full of blooms here. Looking gorgeous. Nice, upright, beautiful rose shrub. And next to Sharifa Asma, I have this Jude the Obscure. I don't have any rose at the moment to show you, but there are lots of birds. Will be blooming soon, and I'll give you hopefully the update. Spirit of Peace, very beautiful rose, another very beautiful rose, and very attractive color, cream color with this yellowish shade from the inside. It's a very beautiful rose, and it has a very unique and beautiful fragrance also. Yes, it is very, very beautiful. I planted it a couple of years ago, but for some reason it's not performing that well in my garden. It's growing quite slowly here, but this year it's giving me better blooms. Last year it did not give me any bloom, or maybe gave me few blooms, but not that much. But this year it's performing better. Beautiful. I'll have to wait for this rose to get stronger here in this part of the garden, because the soil quality is not that good on this side of the garden. So this is Spirit of Peace. Beautiful. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching my video, and have a lovely day. Bye.